Faith, hope and love. We often hear those words in the Corinthians are three tenets that I hold true as I navigate through my journey in life. Reverend Fathers, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all of you listening online, a heartfelt thank you for asking me to speak at the novena here this evening. My name is Geraldine Mullen, originally from a lovely town called Williamstown, County Galway, a short distance from here, but now living in a beautiful, picturesque town called Moville on the Inishowen Peninsula in Donegal. My story for you this evening is one born out of tragedy. Poignantly, this Sunday, the 20th of August, marks the third anniversary since I lost my beloved husband John, our son Tomás, and our daughter Amelia. That fateful night of the 20th of August 2020 will forever be etched in my heart as my life changed in an instant. On the way home from a beautiful family day out, we were involved in a car accident. Our car ended up going off the road into the sea, and I lost the three most important people in my life. How life can change in a moment. We went, as Father Richard said, from a family of four to a family of one. Every day since then has been a struggle as I tried to come to terms with the fact that I am all alone. So I tried to live by those tenets: faith, hope and love. Love, so often taken for granted, but so precious. I was blessed we had an abundance of love in our house. John, just 49 and 2 weeks shy of his 50th birthday, he was the love of my life. He was my best friend, my rock and my soulmate. And he showed me love each and every day. He told me first thing in the morning, last thing at night, and at every opportunity in between. I know the theme for the novena this week is God is creation. My beautiful darling John was a gardener. He was always creating life by planting seeds. But regardless whether his garden centre was full or not, when I'd drop over his mid-morning coffee on my days off work, I'd get a kiss and a hug, often to the amusement of his customers. But his reply was, "You should always tell the people you love them." How precious those memories are now to me. Similarly, the unconditional love one gets from their children is so beautiful. There's no words to adequately describe it. I was so fortunate I had my beautiful son Tomás for 14 years, and he showed me love each and every day. He was growing up to be an amazing young man, wise beyond his years, an awesome son and big brother. Amelia testified to that, filling our hearts with pride in all he's did. Likewise, our little ray of sunshine, the boss of our house, my darling daughter Amelia, filled my heart with love in her short 6 years. For those who knew her, she was a force to be reckoned with, mischievous, a wee rascal, but so full of love in everything she did. The love each of them showed me made me the person I am, and the precious memories of our time together as a family are what I hold dearest in the days, weeks, months and years since our fateful night. A few short weeks prior to our accident, when COVID was at its height, and I, as a nurse manager with my 2-hour commute, meant leaving for work before 7 in the morning and most nights not getting home before 7, Amelia found it difficult with Mummy being gone so much. One day she sat myself, John and Tomás down, and her words to us were, "Mummy, there's 4 corners in your heart. You're in one corner, Daddy is in another corner, Tomás is in another corner, and I'm in the other. So when you're lonely and you're missing us, place your hand on your heart and we'll always be there." And every day since the 20th of August 2020, I have done as my little girl said. Little did I know that what she said at the time would resonate so much with me now. But it's also the love from our families, our friends, our neighbours and the wider community that have helped carry me every step of the way these past 3 years. The love and support of everyone, here included, your prayers, your well wishes, your cards, your letters are all very much appreciated and have helped me put one foot in front of the other each and every day and keep going like my John, Tomás and Amelia would want me to. My heart will forever be broken. The pain and heartache will stay with me for the rest of my days, but with love I'll remember our precious memories and will keep the memories of my beloved family alive and will give back to the community that has propped me up when I needed it most. Hope. A small word of just 4 letters, but yet so powerful, and a word I hold on to dearly. Every day I look for a little bit of hope. For me, losing everything left me bereft, fragile and broken, but I made a promise to my beloved John, Tomás and Amelia the day I laid them to rest that I'd never lose hope. For me, asking for help and taking help was a big step in navigating my journey forced upon me. I am the first to admit it's okay not to be okay. I'm not okay, nor do I think I ever will be. But looking after my mental as well as my physical health is paramount in me continuing to keep going as best I can. Be it my family, my friends, my GP, my counsellor, they're all ways of helping me cope. Having someone to speak to listen to me, to dry my tears, and sometimes just sit in silence with me are pivotal in me dealing with my grief. Just this morning, I had the privilege to call into Monica and the bereavement support group here on the church grounds. As Father Richard mentioned, such an invaluable source of support. I know from my mum and dad and my family who have attended Monica's support group regularly since our accident, it has been a huge support. We're all on our own individual grief journeys. My grief is unique to me, but together we share memories, we resonate with others who have lost loved ones, and through careful thought and reflection, we can work through our emotions individually and collectively. For me, it's a day at a time, sometimes hour by hour, and this weekend it'll be moment to moment, but through it all, holding on to hope and never losing hope is crucial. The final tenet, and one so evident this week as we attend the daily masses as part of the novena, is our faith. Faith is part of who I am, and I've relied heavily on my faith in the days, weeks and months since our accident. Our house was one of faith. John and I tried to instill in Tomás and Amelia's the values of our faith. We attended church regularly. We sat in the same pew every week at Mass. Tomás served his time as altar boy, and when he moved on to secondary school and his altar serving days were over, he sat in the seat beside us. I don't have the answers, nor will I ever. I don't know why our accident happened, why my beloved John, Tomás and Amelia were taken way before their time, but I firmly believe that heaven gained 3 angels the night of the 20th of August 2020. And I believe the garden of heaven is being tended to by my darling husband John, and our beautiful children Tomás and Amelia have earned their angel wings. John is continuing to do on earth what he did on heaven. John is continuing to do in heaven what he did on earth. He is minding our beautiful children for me. Likewise, Tomás and Amelia are minding their daddy, and all 3 are minding me from heaven above. They may no longer be with me physically, but they're in my heart and they always will be. One day when my time is done, I look forward to the 4 of us being reunited in heaven. On that day, my heart will heal, my sadness will end. Life ends, but love does not, and for the rest of my days here on earth, I will honour the memories of my beloved family. My final words to you here this evening are embedded in those 3 tenets of faith, hope and love. Please cherish every moment. Please tell the ones you love them. Please hug and kiss your children tight and never lose hope. Gur míle míle maith agad.